What's going on, good people? It's the Poor Black Man. I respect your time. I respect your intelligence. I want to talk about child support today and co-parenting. This is a higher vibration video. These other videos are low vibration. They bring out the worst in YouTube, if you will. So I don't pay child support. Never have, and I never will. I can say that confidently. I say that with the utmost confidence, because part of taking care of my son is also looking out for the well-being of his mother. Although we are no longer a couple, I care about her well-being just as much as I care about the well-being of my son. And so as long as I'm here, she gonna be good. It doesn't matter if I'm married or in another relationship. My son's mother is going to be good as long as I'm here. She knows that. I know that. I take care of my son. I don't pay child support. There was a time when he was much younger where she didn't want to be away from him, and I didn't want her at my house. Not at night. We weren't getting along, and I said, you can be here during the day, but when I put him to sleep, you have to go. This is when he was very young. She was still breastfeeding. And so she didn't like that. I said, well, if you don't like it, we can go to court, and I will put all of my resources behind this to make sure that I get the lion's share, not even the lion's share, to make sure that things are fair and equitable. You have to, number one, be able to afford an attorney. So this wasn't me calling a bluff. She knew what I was about. She knew what my money was like. And she knew when I said, if you try to take my son away from me, it's going to be hell to pay. Because I can afford to fight for mine, right? So when we talk about leveling up as men, I don't care about the clothes you wear or the car you drive. Can you defend yourself in court? Do you have the money to pay for legal counsel? And she knew that I did. But we never went to court. She got out of her feelings, and that was the end of that. But she knows that I love her to death. I love my baby mama, you know? She left her job 2 years ago when she failed. You know, she was dealing with depression, and she hasn't had to work since. She helps me out with my business, my side business, and she's actually helped my revenue grow significantly. My revenue tripled when she started helping me out, only helping out a little bit. But she has not worked in 2 years. And so my thing is, I need you to be healthy and in a good space so that we can partner and raise our son. So anything that I can do to help you out, I'm gonna do it. And so that also built trust, because I didn't have to do that. And I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm, you know, paying her a salary, but all of the money that comes in to my side business, I just give it to her. Enough money for her to do whatever she wants to do. Go on vacation, pay her rent, whatever. We got a good thing going, you know? So if you want to beef for 18 years, with the other parent, understand what you signing up for. I can't tell you that toxic moms don't exist, but what I can say is this: for you to be talking all this alpha beta shit, nigga, if you such an alpha male, then why don't you, you know, boss up and and get full custody of your child. At least 50-50 if you're such an alpha. You see, men, some of us don't want to face the reality. If you want to talk about red pill, swallow that pill when you look at your bank account. If you're struggling and you're not where you want to be, take a look in the mirror. If you can't afford to represent yourself in court, that's a hard pill to swallow, especially if you're on YouTube calling people simps. If you cannot afford to pay for counsel and fight for your child, how dare you get on here and call somebody a simp, complaining about child support? I don't pay that shit. We co-parent. And so the real message is, try to maintain a healthy relationship with your child's mother. I'm talking to the men. 70% of my subscribers are men. Why would you want to beef with somebody that can drag your ass through the court system? Why would you want to beef with somebody like that? Why would you want to beef with your boss at work? Why would you want to beef with your neighbors? These are things that impact your quality of life. Let me repeat that. Why would you want to beef with your neighbors? Why would you want to beef with your supervisor at work? Why would you want to beef with the mother of your child? These are things that impact your quality of life. Game recognized game. Those are the relationships that you need to foster. If my son's mother calls me for anything, I will drop everything and get to it. Not because she's in control of me, it's because of my priorities. Baby boy is the #1 priority. What's up? What's happening? What do you need? How often do I need to do that? Never really. But there have been times where she was like, hey, I got an emergency. Can you come get? Absolutely, I'm on my way. We got to start being smarter. It's called emotional intelligence. 18 years at the minimum. And actually 18 years is, parenting is a lifetime thing. It doesn't stop after 18 years. But if we're talking about child support, I believe it's 18 years. We got to start being smarter and being responsible. Being accountable. Are you holding yourself accountable for your role in this child support debacle? Are you holding yourself accountable for your role? Are you trying to level up so you can take better care of your child, or are you trying to level up so you can get a fancy car? You trying to level up so you can get that Gucci belt, or are you trying to level up so you can make more than enough to pay that child support, so you're not tripping off of it? There's a gentleman in San Francisco happily paying $50,000 a month in child support, which is ridiculous. Which is ridiculous. I used to teach a fatherhood class, and we used to have the child support department come out and talk to the fathers, and they said, yeah, there's a gentleman in the Bay Area paying $50,000 a month, happily paying $50K a month. He doesn't want anything to do with her, I guess. Either that, or he is a very high earning individual. You notice I didn't say high value, I said high earning. This individual is clearly high earning. Happily paying $50K because he can afford it. So if you have no intentions, if you don't want to be a part of that child's life, if you don't want to co-parent, if you don't want anything to do with her, then maybe you should just level up so you can make more than enough money to pay that child support. I'm saying, I don't pay child support because I have an excellent relationship with my son, with my son's mother, and I take good care of my son and his mother. That's family. She is no longer my ex. She is family. That's family. I treat her like family. She is family. She's my son's mother. That's the homie. Might be one of my best friends. Real talk. That's how I get down. Support Black man. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.